Hi everyone, welcome back. How are you? I am really excited right now because I went to Walgreens and I was able to find the new Wet n Wild Goth-O-Graphic collection. It's basically everything anti-unicorn, anti-happy rainbow fun. I kind of think it's a little funny, especially with Too Faced launching a very late in the game unicorn collection, and then Wet n Wild, you know, has this, anti-unicorn collection out. So anyways, I did not purchase every item just because I knew I wouldn't use it, and I don't want to buy things just for the purposes of reviewing it, knowing that I don't want it, and then take it back because I don't like to waste makeup. So I just purchased things that I hopefully will like and they will work for me and I will get some use out of, because I don't want it just to sit there. I did get both powder highlighters, the loose highlighter and two of the metallic eyeshadows, two liquid lipsticks, and the holographic highlighter. In total, there are 4 eyeshadows and 4 lip products, and there's also 3 liquid eyeliners. But like I said, just all the colors didn't appeal to me. I will put a post on Instagram of the entire collection and the display. If you watch my IG story, you've already seen it. But anyways, let's stop jibber jabbering and let's try some products. Let's see how this stuff is. Everything has a skull imprint of some type on it, whether it's in the lid or in the powder. It's actually, well, I guess I should open it, huh? In the powder, they actually put a skull in it, and you're not going to be able to see it because of the light. Can you see the skull in the corner? So, and then the tube products, the lid is just covered in skulls, and they are holographic. So, I did not put on, like, obviously a full face of makeup because we're going to play around. I just put on some Glam Glow Illuminating Moisturizer and a light little dusting of powder just so the highlighter would have something to stick to. So we're just going to play around and see what we get. Alright, on this side I am going to apply Purple Ashes Megaglo Highlighting Powder. It is a pinky purple. I don't think these colors shift. I'm not really sure. Like, it's hard to say because until you get it on your face, because you know some powders, like in the camera, it looks shifty. But I guess we will find out. So, oops, sorry. Be fitting to use my Wet n Wild unicorn brush, even though this is an anti-unicorn collection. We are going to use it any dang way. And I just, there's something about the Wet n Wild brush. It works really good with the Wet n Wild powder products. Imagine that. Alright, I'm going to try not to get the skull. I don't know why. I don't want to get the skull. So I'm going to go just a little bit here on the side. Oh wow, I didn't even have to dab into that much, and I have product. I don't have any blush on either. Like, oh shit, yep, this is got some color in there. It is pink, very pink, with pink shimmers in there too. I think it might have purple shimmers in there as well. Let's get a little bit more. You guys know I'm just going to go dramatic like always. When don't I go dramatic? It almost has like a little touch of blue in there. It's very interesting. So that makes a pretty glow. These are definitely not like wear it to work every day kind of business. I mean, unless your job is okay with really bright pink highlighter. But if you work in like an office setting or something professional, I don't think this is going to be work appropriate. I do see fine micro shimmers in there. No big chunks, nothing like that. I want to see what it feels like with my finger. It feels a little more like compared to their other highlighters, which are amazing, like Precious Petals. It doesn't feel as buttery as that, and I have a feeling it's because of like the slight holographic, you know, pigmentation in it, like the powders they use to make this effect gives it a little slightly rough to the touch kind of thing, but it still goes on nicely. It blends easily and it's pigmented. I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to put it on. Wow. Woo. Hi, how you doing? All right. Let's put on the other shade, the white one, which is called White Raven. Let's try this one on the other side. This looks like it's white to lilac. Ooh, you know what that reminds me of? Remember those heart highlighters they did? And it had the heart in the middle, and when you swirl the colors together, I wonder if the shades are similar. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is going to be pretty beaming as well. Yeah, this just comes out straight purple. See, I was looking at it in the pan. I did not expect to get this color because it just straight up looks white. I mean, it looked like it had like a slight bluey purple shift, but I wasn't expecting this type of brightness. Holy cannoli. My, my, my. But it blends nicely, it goes on nicely. This one doesn't have as much shimmer. These I can the pink one I can definitely see. Can I speak? Oh my goodness. I can see more particles of shimmer, like even green ones. It's like multicolored shimmer. On this side, it's just straight up purple. Yep. I don't hardly see any glitter at all so if you don't like glitter in your highlighter, get the shade that looks white, because there is no glitter in here. I want to see what this feels like as well. It feels almost exactly the same. It's a little rough to the touch, but it still goes on nice. It's pigmented. I just can't believe that it comes out this color. Can you tell on my finger how purple it is? I hope you can see on my face how purple it is. Oh, yeah. Yep, I'm going to put that right on, aren't I? Oh my goodness. Can I get it right today? So, yeah, I'm pretty purple right now. Neither one of these highlighters are everyday highlighters. Not worn alone. Maybe you could like mix it in with something to give it a little extra oomph, you know, but you could not wear, unless, like I said, you got one of those jobs that is cool with extreme colored highlighter. Alright, let's try this lovely holographic stick, Megaglo highlighting stick. I'm assuming it's just like any other highlighting stick. You know, L'Oreal has them. Ulta brand even has them now. So this looks like it's gonna look like the powder highlighter. It's white and like you can, it's more blue to purple. I'm gonna put it on my arm and see what we get. It's really like soft and creamy. Like I said, just about every brand has a holographic stick. NYX has one. Like I said, Ulta brand, L'Oreal. There's so many holographic sticks. It's just going to come down to, I guess, formula, and if it plays well with the rest of your makeup and your foundation. This feels very, it's got a lot of slip to it. When you blend it in, it does die down just a little. There you go. So that's blended in. It makes a really pretty sheen on your skin, but it is a purple sheen, a purpley pink sheen. You know what I should have done? I should have layered. What can I layer? Should I layer my nose? I don't really have any options left. I'm just gonna... Alright, you know what? We're just gonna get weird. Because I want to know how it layers and if it plays well with the powder. So... oh my gosh. I am gonna look so crazy. You guys are gonna like think I am nuts. But it is almost an exact color match to this purple side. Because over here, down here, I am bright fuchsia pink, and up here I'm purple. I hope it picks up for you guys. Alright, I guess we're going to stick with the same colors. I'm going to put pink on this side and the other one on the other side. So let's get a little of our pink guy over here. Oh, yeah, that just brightened that right up. That really enhanced that. Please tell me you can see my big fat pink forehead because I can absolutely see it. So if you want to intensify, get the stick and then put the powder on top of it, and trust me, you will have some glow. This is like some raver kind of stuff, only if I was in my 20s again. I bet you this is going to be seriously intense because, like I said, it's almost exact color match. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Damn. So they build well with each other. My goodness. So hopefully you guys are seeing the color that it is. Like I said, when I look at my viewfinder, it doesn't really appear like you're seeing color, but when I watch it back later, you can definitely see it. So I'm pretty crazy looking right now with all these different colors on. So those quality-wise, they work great. They work great with each other. This is definitely enhancing the powder. I think you could use this on its own. I'm gonna wait a little bit and see how this dries down. Like, it already feels dried down, but once I blended it in, all it did was make a sheen on my arm. So if you want something subtle, this will do it. Alright, let's get ready for lip products. Alright, I did exfoliate and then put some chapstick on. Now you get that off. Alright, the colors that I picked up, the pink one is called Wicked Pink. And this is like a strange, like silver, but it has like, how do I describe it? Like, almost have like a lilac-y business going on here. It's almost like titanium. It's a it looks really unique. It's called Gunmetal Heart, and it looks like gunmetal, titanium kind of business. The other two shades were a blue and like a charcoal black, and it just wasn't my thing. Oh, damn. Oh no, this one is broken. Look what happened. I went to go unscrew it and a piece broke off, and like there's, oh no, that sucks a big one. Oh, I hope there's no glass in the front. So I won't be able to, like, you know how it pulls through the part so it wipes off all the excess? I can't access that because it's broken off up into here. Oh, wow. This is gonna... I'm still gonna try to put a little on, but, like, I have a lot of product on here because, like I said, I don't have the stopper to wipe off all the extra product. Well, damn. So I guess these are, I thought they were made out of plastic, but they must be some pretty weak ass plastic for it to break. It's not like I dropped it. And if you watch my IG story, the guy found the display in the back room and he just left it in there until I got it. He didn't like bring it out or put it on the shelf. He held it for me, and I put the display together myself and took pictures of it. So no one else touched it but me. So I guess maybe during transit to Walgreens it got banged around or something, I'm not sure. That's actually a really nice color. It's a little sheer. I can definitely see. Oh wow, you guys missed the whole application of that, didn't you? I'm sorry. I'm such a jerk. I was so busy looking at myself. My bad. Here, I'll swatch some on my arm for you. But, with that part missing, ooh, yuck. I guess I'm gonna have to go back and exchange it. There's only 3 of each product, or no, wait, I take that back, because there's only 2 loose highlighters. Everything else, I think, had 3. Oh no, I'm a liar. The powder highlighters, 3 of each. Everything else is 2 of each in the display. And that's it. I hate that Wet n Wild does that. So that's what color this is. It is just a metallic pink, but it's a sheer kind of a pigment, like sheer pigmentation, so your natural lip color is going to peek through and affect the outcome. I'm going to see if I can build. Oh, I'm scared using this. Man, I'm so pissed right now. I can't believe my bottle's broke. Damn you. Alright, let's see. Let me make sure you guys can see this part. Now I'm super metallic. I liked it better 1 coat. When you start doing 2, mind you, I probably should have waited longer for it to dry more. I feel like it's just a little bit patchy, just a hair, but I also didn't give it full dry time. This blows big ones right now. Well, at least it stays shut if I push it. 2 does feel, 2 coats of it, I could definitely feel it on my lips. It's heavy feeling. I prefer it at 1, and it looks chunky when you put on 2 layers. Now, like I said, I don't have the proper mechanism to wipe off all the extra, so I'm going to try the other one to see if the other one feels chunky too, because when I put on 2 layers of this, it definitely has some chunk in there. Well, you can see all the chunks. Let's pray the other one is not broken. I'm hoping this one is also a sheer formula like the other one. See how that's the part I'm missing. That's what I was talking about, because mine is broke down to here. See, so I don't get to do that and wipe off all the extra. Gosh, that is the ugliest swatch ever. I'm sorry, guys. Actually, because this one has a stopper on it, it almost is not giving me enough product, because I'm on my, what, 3rd dip? Hold on. Oh, you can't see. Yep, I'm on my 3rd dip to get that. So it's almost like the stopper is taking off too much. But yes, it is sheer. And like I said, I'm sorry. My swatch is ugly as hell. Alright, let's see how it applies. Look, I'm going to make sure you can see me this time. I'm sorry. I'll just use the viewfinder, then I know you'll see me. I hope I don't look like a corpse when I put this on. See, there's not even enough product to do my top lip. I'm looking to make sure you can see me. Alright. It's got pink in it. It's got pink sparkles in it. Oh, how cool. So, yeah, my natural lip color is peeking through. And then playing off the pink sparkles. So it's making this really unique shade. But my gosh, this stuff is so minimal on the applicator. You gotta keep dipping. There. I mean, I could have left it at the first one and just had like a natural coat. It's almost got like a purple titanium shade with pink sparkles. It's really interesting. Now this one isn't chunky like the other one, but I have a feeling it's because of the stopper is broke on the other one, so it's not doing the proper thing, because this formula doesn't feel as chunky. Yeah, this one feels much smoother. It doesn't feel heavy on my lips, because look how much product, how many dips I had to do to get some color on. Even though this is totally weird shade, with the right eye look, I think I would wear it. And this is way not my color. It's just, I love all the different colors it turns. And different colors that are in it. So, never in my mind did I think I would like a gray toned lip product, but I actually kind of am digging this. Liquid eyeshadows can be hit or miss for me. What was that one collection? It was like midnight, like dark mermaid, and everything was like really, you know, dark colored. The liquid eyeshadows were. This one is purple, so you knew I was getting that. It is called, why do they write shit so freaking small? Goth Tears. That's what this is. Wow, that's metallic-y. It exactly matches the highlighter and the stick. It's that same shade, that bluey purple business. And it almost reminds me of Too Faced Unicorn Tears. I'm trying to make it pretty, because I have to redeem myself for those other ugly swatches. It's pink and blue and purple. It exactly reminds me of Unicorn Tears, but for your eyeballs. All I did was put on some eyeshadow primer and just a light transition shade. I want to see what it does on its own, and then maybe find a purplish eyeshadow and build. So let's see what it looks like by itself. Actually, that's not bad. Blend out the edge just a hair. Oh, you know what? I'm a ding dong. I should have done the pink on the inner corner on the first half, and then we save this purple for the outer. But that's okay. We're just playing. So that turns out to be actually a really pretty color. It's pretty in the tube. It looks exactly how it does in the tube on your eye. Just a little bit more sheer. Alright. Let's get the other one. The other one is pink. It is called Mystic Dreamer. See what I mean? I should have interchanged them. I should have put the lighter one here and the darker one here, but you know, I'm not thinking because it's just one of those days. I'm sorry that I am I'm all over the place. Hopefully you guys just get the gist of the products and the coloring, because that was the goal of the video. So just don't mind my corny craziness. This one is a little teeny tad chunky, but I think I can redeem it just by patting my finger. There we go. This is super, it doesn't even look pink once you apply it, unless you put on even a second coat. It doesn't. Huh. This has a green in there, a greeny yellow. Wow. Let me make you a swatch on my arm. that one's not bad. Here, let me make it a little prettier. I do prefer this shade, these shades in this collection versus like some of the other shades they have, because like I said, like the Midnight Mermaid, they were too dark for me. So this one's the first one. You can see it's more purpley bluey, and this one is pinky and white with the touch, like a flash of green at certain angles. You can see just a little bit of green. Now I think that is dry. Obviously I did not like put any type of like real technique into this. I'm just putting it on so you guys can see it. Oh shoot, we still got one more highlighter to put on. Right, let me stick on. We're gonna do I'll do it the right direction on this eye. I have some eyeshadows here from Touch of Glam that I thought would, hi, it would be nice if you could see my face, huh? That I thought would complement them well, because they look like similar tones. So I have this pink eyeshadow, metallic eyeshadow from Touch of Glam called Dandelion, which is one of my favorites. It like just brightens up your eye. It makes it look so beautiful. Lost my mirror, sorry. So I'm going to pat that on the inner half here. See, isn't her eyeshadow just gorgeous? This is like, I have often worn this just all over my lid by itself because it just has this brightening effect. And a Touch of Glam video is coming really soon because I just got a whole bunch of stuff from her in the mail that I had ordered. So I am dying, absolutely dying to share all my Touch of Glam with you. It's going to definitely have to be more than one video because I own so much stuff from her. Alright, this one is called Glass Slipper. It's got that same like light purple shade, you know, like the other, you know, the pinky purple lilac-y business. I'll put that on the outer. So remember, we're not going for technique here because I'm not like doing proper blending and transitioning and all the things that you're supposed to do. I'm just simply, you know, applying stuff to see how it performs and how they work. We are not giving out points for technique because I would probably get all zeros for today. Alright, I got the pink liquid eyeshadow. And we're just putting that on. On top of this, it's not really doing much. Like, it's not really making a huge difference. And I think that might be because Touch of Glam stuff is already pretty metallic-y. It's, if anything, it's just making it more bright. I don't really notice a significant, like, change. It might maybe over a matte eyeshadow if you had on you know, some matte colors and you wanted to put a pop on your eyelid. The pink one would definitely be perfect because it's, you know, brightening. Even the blue one, it would this reminds me of liquid form of Duper Star from Luxie. So I would use these more as like enhancers or to add a pop of color to your lid. Now this one is making a bit of a difference. Yeah, I know I'm blowing my eye. Wow, that really enhanced that. So I guess it just depends on how you want to play. So by themselves, they're not bad. You can still see them on top of eyeshadow, depending on what kind of eyeshadow. You know, you can really bring out some of the colors. and I'm just pulling it out to see if it'll blend out, and it doesn't dry super fast, like you have a little time to play and spread it all around. And the last thing we have is a loose highlighter, and as far as I know, this is Wet n Wild's first loose product, like loose highlighter. I know they have loose eyeshadows. How much is in here? 0.28 ounces. This was $6.99. I'll leave the prices in the description box in case you didn't see my post. Oh, cool. The holes are skull shaped. And it's got a, plastic sticker you lift off. In case, what I was saying, in case you didn't see my Instagram post, these launch on the Wet n Wild website on the 20th, and then they're supposed to hit other Wet n Wild retailers March 1st. Obviously, it's available early at some Walgreens. Technically, Ulta Beauty is now a Wet n Wild, distributor, so that leads me to believe that they're going to get it too. I am fighting with this freaking clear sticker. It is that hard to get off. You've got to be kidding me. Because I can't catch the end to finish peeling it off. Come on. A lot of people don't like loose highlighter because they think it's messy. And I agree, it can be. I have figured out, do not open all the holes. Now this one, because the shape of it is not normal, just like rows of holes, they put a design in it. This is going to be tricky. My gosh, who do I have to pay for this to come open? Holy man, really? Are you really Wet n Wild? You had to make it this hard. Oh my goodness. Do you hear me fighting? Do you hear this? Jeez. Oh wow. Oh, okay. I'm only opening up half of the skull, as you can see. I've already made somewhat of a mess. I'm going to swatch some on the back of my hand to see what it looks like. In the container, it looks like a pretty champagne gold. And I think that's what it's going to be. Ooh. In the lid, looks like a beige champagne, maybe a teeny touch of like an apricot-y peach. Ooh, that is really pretty. Look at that. Holy man, that is intense. Wow, that is really, really pretty. And I only have, like I said, a little bit of the holes open at the bottom. What I'll do is I'll just trim this, and then I'll leave the rest, the top holes, covered. And if you do that, the possibility of making a huge mess lessens, because if you open all the holes, excuse me while I get a wipe. If you open all the holes, you're going to make a big old mess. So just don't open them all. That's how to avoid that. Alright. Let me see. Looking for, here it is, sorry, my e.l.f. highlighter brush. I love this e.l.f. highlighter brush. I don't want to get too much. Oh my gosh, and it's not tapping off. It's like stuck. Once you get it in the bristles, it's not coming out. Oh my gosh, I am gonna look so freaking nuts because the only place I have left to highlight is the T-zone. This is going to be a lot. Oh wow, how gorgeous is this? You guys. I don't think I've ever had this much highlighter on at once. It's just pretty as can be. It's got a touch of like a peachy, apricot-y. Not like orange, but just a really light beige peach. But it makes such a pretty sheen on your skin. You see all the places I put it? All up in here. Look how my skin is just, it looks like it's just glowing. Because it doesn't look like it doesn't, you know how like some powders when you put them on, you look like you have powder on? This doesn't. I'm gonna put a tiny bit on top of the other highlight and see. Ooh, that just made the pink really pretty. Right now I'm just trying to use up all the product that I accidentally dumped out. Because I dumped out some in the container, not just the lid. So, ooh, that just really made this. It killed the brightness and the pink, and just made it super pretty. So they all play well together. So it made it have a stronger pink base because that was the pink highlighter, but it took away the extreme brightness of it, so that you didn't look like you had a big old pink highlight on your face. Let's see what it does to the purple side. It does it something, it's similar, but you can still see the purple under there. That is pretty too. Ooh, if anything, get the loose highlighter. Definitely. Because the other two are pretty easy to dupe. I mean, I can think of several highlighters that look like the powder highlighters in the square containers. But this loose highlighter is stinking gorgeous. And it's quite metallic-y. But no glitter. I do not see any glitter in this. Just the most beautiful metallic sheen. So yep. If I had to pick only one highlighter, it would be the loose highlighter. Absolutely, without a doubt. Alright, so I think we tried on everything. You played with everything. I look freaking nuts. The liquid eyeshadows, I'm impartial about. I'm not sorry I bought them, and I don't hate them. You know what I mean? Do I think you need them? No. You can buy powder eyeshadows that are similar in color. They're $4.99, $5.99 each. So they're cheaper than ColourPop, and as far as easier to find, I don't know, because you know how Wet n Wild is with their collections. You know, like I told you already, 2 of each in each display, and I don't know how quickly it'll sell out online. The liquid lipsticks, I like the colors that I have. The formula felt like it was going to be okay. I can wear one for a couple hours and leave you a little note in the description box. Maybe that's what I'll do, and let you know how it wore. This, do I think you need this? No, not really. This really didn't do a lot. It did make a pretty sheen on my skin. Now if you're someone that just likes to subtly glow, this would be it. It does not feel sticky at all on my arm. It dried completely all the way. You get, I'm trying to see how much product you get, 0.35 ounces. So that's a good amount of product that's in here, because like I said, there's so many other brands that have it. So I believe this was also either $5.99 or $6.99, so you're getting a lot for your money there. So if you just like a subtle, easy highlight and you like cream products, you know, or something quick to travel with, this will work. I don't think it's a necessity. Overall, I think the collection is it seems like a nice, and the colors are pretty. If you are interested in more than one piece, I do think it is beneficial just to buy the whole box, even though you might not use a couple things in there. Give it away as a gift, you know, give it to your little sister or whatever, you know, because if you bought all the products individually, I think it's over $70. So to get everything for 30 bucks, why not? I think that would absolutely be the better way to go. Let me double check something. Let me double check. Yep, $39.99 for the entire box, or you know, individually. The metallic liquid lipsticks are $4.99. The eyeshadows are $4.99. The eyeliners are $3.99. The loose highlighters are $6.99. The square powder highlighters are $4.99, and the stick is $6.99. So, you know, that adds up pretty quick. So like I said, if you like several items, it's just better to get the box and just, I don't know, figure out something to do with the rest. But one thing, the one must item in this collection, as far as my, you know, my opinion goes, is this loose highlighter. That thing is just out of this world beautiful. Alright, I think that's it. I tried to make a short video, guys. I really did. I hope this information was useful. I'm sorry I was just crazy all over the place. I think it's the collection. It's just, you know, giving me those vibes. So anyways, thank you for taking the time to watch. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.